is worship really? Well, according to the Bible, worship is acts of a person or group that show a profound love for God. Ultimately, an act of worship is characterized by acts influenced by the Holy Spirit. This could look like youth groups, communion, prayer, acts of charity, but it's important to note that the Bible considers worship when these acts come from a place of trying to devote your life to God. But how does society view worship? Well, society tells us that worship is a unique devotion to a person, thing, act, etc., that comes from adoration or obsession. Now, this looks like a lot of things, and it's commonly practiced by many people, including Christians. Today, we're going to be talking about what happens when you give your attention to sex. Sex appeal is the value of appearing physically attractive or sexually stimulating. Now, this can be seen in a lot of different ways, but first, we're going to start with the fashion industry.
Wonderful, splendid, darling. Fantastic, wonderful performance, the essence of perfection.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful, stunning. Oh, man. The twist, the turn, the legs, the hair. I don't know, man. What do you need? I don't know. You need to get it together. You need to bring everything together. You need to bring your body together, your face, what are you trying to get at?
I'm trying to get at everything.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you're cut out for this. This is just, you don't have the pizzazz. You just need to emulate what Megan Fox here is doing. Everything she does, everything she touches turns to gold.
You could always work on like your knees. I feel like if you got
What do you
surgery
mean?
and you were a little shorter,
How am I supposed to get shorter?
just get a little knee surgery and Botox, and you'll be
I can't
perfect.
afford that.
Work for it.
Maybe wigs. We could consider wigs.
Wigs?
Yeah, the hair's just not doing
This is not good enough for me?
No, your natural hair flow just,
I've already spent so much money on myself.
but you just gotta spend more.
According to Professor Solong of Queensland University, those in the fashion industry are often subject to insanely inhuman standards, and their self-worth is therefore degraded because no one can add up to those standards.
You're just not gonna cut it.
I'm never gonna be good enough.
Too often, public figures are driven to sexualize themselves for the appeasement of their audience. However, this often leads to unexpected consequences.
You like my new post? I just set it up. Everyone else from the movie scene's there. It's looking great.
Oh, it's awesome.
Getting tons of likes, tons of comments. A lot of good stuff, man. I'm really happy about this. Gonna skyrocket my career.
You know what else can skyrocket your career?
What?
A little bit more, like get into a Speedo, a little less of those clothes, more chest action.
I mean, you know what they say, I guess. Sex sells. I mean,
Oh yeah,
yeah, I guess I could try that and see how it goes.
I think you should. A little bit.
Hey, maybe I'll follow up with a post about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good secondary
Yeah,
post.
for
Do
sure,
something
for sure.
PG, then do something that caters to everyone else. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Oh my God! I just got a text from my agent. Sorry, I have to go. I have to call my agent right now.
Okay.
Hey, I just got your text. What's up?
I've been meaning to talk to you. You're cut from the entire brand deal. Your name is ruined. Why did you post that?
I thought I was enhancing my image. I was doing it for you guys. I had a lot of my friends and commenters saying that they wanted to see more about me, and I figured that would help me get more deals and help therefore get you more deals.
No, not at all. Do you know what contracts you've signed? You work for Disney. You're being terminated. The content that you've submitted online is highly inappropriate and does not go with our image. You've signed to Disney and you've broken your contract, so you're being terminated.
But you can't do this to me. Like, I put everything on the line for you guys. I've done everything right up until this point. How can't you even give me a little bit of slack?
Now, you've seen how sexualizing others can affect the person being sexualized. But what happens when someone sexualizes themselves?
Oh my God. She's gorgeous. Wow. I want to be able to take a picture like this. I think I'm gonna get a BBL so I can look just like that. Take a photo just like that. Get the front done, get the back done.
I mean, but you look good the way you are. don't see any problem.
But
with it.
wouldn't I be better if I had like big old like chest, like, you know, big in the back, everything? I would look amazing.
I know, but I like you for you. That's why I married you.
But you'd like me better if I looked like Megan Fox. I want to look just like her. I need this for me. This is what I want to be, and this is what I'm going to be.
But I think you look great just the way you are. I mean, that's why I married you.
But I think I would look better if I got a little bit of work done. Doc, I'm so ready. I need everything done. I want stuff done up here. I want stuff done back here. I want to be gorgeous. I want to be plump. I want to be everything.
Are you sure you want to do that? It doesn't seem like
Yes.
you need to.
Yes, Doc. Look at these models. I want to look just like this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. If you're willing, if you want to, then I'll do it for you.
All right. How much will it be?
Probably 100,000.
I'll get it done just so I can feel better about being who I am.
So,
Honey, look. I got the BBL done. I look just like the models.
Yeah, you do.
I feel so beautiful. I feel like all I need done now is just some Botox in my cheeks so I can be higher. Why are you making that face?
I just thought that you'd be done after this. I thought it'd be over.
I feel like better now. Like I feel like I'm becoming who I'm supposed to be. And then I'll be like pretty enough, and thanks for understanding.
Of course.
You have just witnessed a series of skits that highlight the effects of different forms of sexualization that happen in our society. Each skit is meant to reflect a different way that society puts pressure on itself to be sexually appealing, and also the way that this affects society. Of course, sexualization of any kind ultimately leads to dehumanization, which is the act of thinking of someone and or treating them as less than human. According to a study conducted by Philippe Bernard, people that are dressed to be more sexually appealing, or even posed to be more sexually appealing, are generally thought of to be as less intelligent. Especially true of women, and sadly, most of the pressure to dress sexually is placed on women, creating a cycle of dehumanization that negatively affects not only women, but the men who are trained to believe in this behavior. Bernard also goes on to say that this obsession with sex causes anxiety and depression, especially in young adults that are trying to find their place in the world and feel like they need to attribute part of their identity to their attractiveness. We know that this dehumanization is something that is of this world and not of God. Jesus himself says in Matthew chapter 5, verses 27 and 28, that to lust after someone is to commit adultery with them in your heart. Thank you so much for watching our video, and if you want our sources, feel free to look in the description. Have a great day, and God bless.